He's hurt. That hurt him.
Covington's hurt.
Wow, nice to the body. Usman closing in, left hook.
He needs a knockout. He has a minute and a half. He needs a knockout.
Yeah, he's turning it up. He's turning it up now.
Go
for that uppercut. Now he's got to cut the cage off. He's just chasing him. Nice left hook.
Lee left hook, right hand following it, lands by Usman. Right hand by Usman again. Covington is hurt. He's battered. He's circling, trying to survive. He survives, he can most likely win on points.
Wow, he drops him.
Drops Covington. Oh my God.
This is, wow.
Could Usman finish Colby Covington? Knocked down again.
He's going to finish him right here. There's
a minute left. Covington trying to survive.
Watch the back of the head strikes.
Looking to tie up. Fight's over. Fight's over.
Wow.
Kamaru Usman wins in the 5th round. TKO.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow.
After, I'll be honest, losing on both our scorecards, needing a knockout, and then getting it in dramatic fashion in the last minute of the fight. Truly impressive. Covington's protesting the knockout, or I should say the stoppage here, but I'll be honest here. He was looking bad, and I don't think he was going to get out of that with another minute, and he was going to just eat more shots. So I think the stoppage was fine, to be honest, but wow, what a performance from both men here. What a fight. Respect to both men for how they performed in this fight. This was just truly one of the best fights in the welterweight division's history.
I absolutely agree.
It just was. And the way Usman came back in this 5th round, insanely impressive, to be honest. Maybe the broken jaw obviously had a part to play, but that's due to
getting punched.
You know what I'm saying?
That's due to getting hit upside the head. Yeah.
Insane power shots that he was landing all night. I'm just blown away. Anthony, your thoughts, your immediate reaction to Kamaru Usman defeating Colby Covington via TKO in the 5th round.
Whew.
And still.
Whew. Wipe the sweat off your brow. Pound to the people. Oh, man.
Thank God.
But you know what? Hats off to Colby Covington.
Yeah,
he put on a fantastic fight. So, let's see here. Let me go ahead and tweet out this link.
Yes, I'll post it again, guys. We're going to go live on Anthony Walker's channel, Walk Out Network. Going to be on the Walk of Shame. Going to be breaking down this entire card. But before we do, post-fight little reaction to, obviously, both this quick thoughts on the top 3 fights of UFC 245, brief thoughts on the top 2 fights of, obviously, the boxing card, and we're going to wrap up the show. Callers, call in 323-870-4051. Press 1 to get in the queue. International callers, call in on Skype Mixed Combat Radio if you want to give your thoughts on either Crawford versus Mean Machine or UFC 245. But, Ant, your immediate reaction to Usman and still the welterweight champion.
Man, the fight was close. It was highly competitive. It was a masterpiece. I'm very pleased with what I saw. Not even just the result. If Covington walked away with the victory, I'd be pleased with how entertaining this fight was. Shout out to both men. They put on a hell of a performance and put their bodies on the line for our entertainment pleasure. Alexander Volkanovski, fantastic, technically nearly flawless performance to dethrone Max Holloway. I don't think there are enough good things you can say about everything he did in the cage. Amanda Nunes dominating Jermaine Durandamy on the floor, reminding us all that this is mixed martial arts, and she is an incredible grappler, in addition to being a ridiculously strong striker. And for the boxing matches, Lopez blowing through what was supposed to be a tough test.
I'll be honest. Everyone on MCR's panel picked against Teofimo Lopez and picked Richard Coleman in that fight.
Wow. So to see him and Lomachenko get it on, I think April.
There's the planned date. Yep.
Yeah, we will be tuned in. Very, very happy to see what that looks like. And Terrence Crawford did what Terrence Crawford was supposed to do. He went out there and handled business when he decided to handle business.
Looked a little bit human. My immediate reaction and thoughts on UFC 245 and Crawford versus Mean Machine. Kamaru Usman, I mean, what a performance from him and Colby Covington. I mean, this is truly one of those fights that we're going to go back and look on as one of the greatest welterweight title fights of all time. A sign that both these guys are clearly the 1A and 1B of the division, and I cannot wait for the rematch.
Right, because
I cannot wait for the rematch.
They will do it again.
Both guys had so much success in this fight, and honestly, Covington was probably a minute away from being the champion. Going to be curious to see how his reaction to this loss. To be honest, obviously, Alexander Volkanovski, like I sort of said in our roundtable, had a path to victory against Max Holloway to meet him when Holloway jumped in and meet him with counters, meet him with short combinations, and he did that. And on top of that, he added a very smart strategic plan of just constant leg kicks that disrupted Holloway's rhythm and became the new UFC featherweight champion and looked fantastic doing it. Cannot wait to see him probably versus the winner of Korean Zombie versus Frankie Edgar. And Amanda Nunes looked fantastic in her fight against Germaine de Randamie, and again proves that she is one of the greatest fighters of all time and the greatest women's combat sports athlete of all time, again, across all combat sports. Now, Crawford versus Mean Machine. Crawford looked a little bit human in this performance, but I think that's in large part due to him probably not respecting Kavaliauskas. But I think a lot of the top welterweights might be looking at Crawford as more food instead of a real test, as maybe they did beforehand. I feel like the myth of Crawford has slowly been eroded by time at 147, and this fight against Kavaliauskas did not do anything to change that. And Teofimo Lopez, I mean, Top Rank has a new star in their hands. I mean, let's be honest here, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, Top Rank has and ESPN have a Latino champion that's predominantly from the East Coast market that is flashy, talkative, a showman, and has knockouts. And if he beats Lomachenko, he will be a bona fide superstar in the lower weight classes. And seeing him move up to 147 eventually, a very intriguing player. Yeah, I'm on the Teofimo Lopez hype train now, guys. I'll be honest. I preliminary pick, I think he might beat Lomachenko. To say that in any sort of shocking way. Hot take is what it is. Guys, hit the like button, share the show, subscribe. Any other thoughts, Anthony? I'm
very pleased. We had some good action tonight. So everybody jump on the Walkout Network. We'll queue up some music, to start that broadcast or whatever, and we'll be at it soon. So tune in. We'll deep dive a little bit more. Join the chat. I guess the phone lines are still running. Yeah, phone line's still running, so Y'all know what to do. It's all UFC talk on the Walkout Network, the Walk of Shame for UFC 245 coming at you just a few minutes. Come get this work.
I don't want that. I'm trying to find you, Anthony. Hold on. I'm trying to put the link in the chat before we leave, guys, so you guys can just quickly find it. Okay,
right, so I should say more things until shit, son.
There you go. So guys, join us here. I'm just posting it right now in the live chat. Join us as we go on for another hour and talk about combat sports, because come on, that's what we do.
Yes.
We've been on for going on 3.5 hours now, guys. Hit the like button and share the show. Subscribe. Patreon.com/Mixed Combat Radio. $1 a month helps support the channel in any financial way. All that money goes directly back into the channel to invest in it, make it bigger, stronger, and better. But guys, find me Matt Hunter MCR on all social media platforms. That's Anthony Walker. Find him Ant Walker MMA on all social media platforms. Been a lovely night with you guys. Have a good one. Peace.